Jaxson, and my pronouns are they, them. When I was in the military, I was the only trans person in my entire brigade. I kind of helped the higher ups, learn more of the ins and outs of having a soldier who is trans, like advocating for the trans people who are coming behind me. When I was in Korea and Donald Trump had tweeted about trans people not being able to serve in the military, and that he was wanting to, pretty much like put a bill in place that trans folks are not going to be able to serve anymore. So uh, it like changed a lot of things. I was asking a lot of questions. Not people knew a lot of answers. It was a lot of commotion, and I didn't know like how my career was going to go. I didn't know if I was going to have to get out. A lot of people, a lot of trans folks are in the military, and we're all, just waiting for regulations to come out to tell us what is next for us, because we would have been on the chopping block. It would have sucked because we're getting kicked out just because of who we are when it shouldn't matter. After coming out as trans, like I felt like the target that was on my back only got bigger. A lot of folks knew me as the person that I was assigned when I was a baby. A lot of folks still to this day call me her. That only puts me in a very unsafe space, especially, if it's people around and they overhear it and it's a whole commotion. I don't ever really feel safe. I feel uncomfortable all the time when I'm out in public, especially in like a bathroom setting. That's like one of the times where I definitely feel unsafe. I feel safer with people that I'm comfortable with. Like if I have to go to the bathroom in a public space, I typically like to have somebody there with me, um, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen in these bathrooms. I think a lot of people have a lot of internalized transphobia, and they don't ever want to educate themselves or unlearn the transphobia, even if like, like the folks that are in the community, because some of them are the worst ones. Some of them are very, very, very transphobic. But if folks are willing to educate themselves and unlearn, definitely that would make a lot of trans folks more safe in the community. I came from knowing nothing to knowing a lot. My trans journey is different. Not all trans folks have the same transition story, because we don't. Everybody's story is different, and so is mine. Mine is different. I want to continue to help the community, especially the trans mask folks, the Black trans mask folks, making sure that these folks are having access to, medicine and, surgeries, therapists. Like, I knew that that was a moment where I felt like, wow, this is like something that I'm supposed to like be here to like help other folks. Cause I know when I came up, I didn't have that type of representation. Like all my representation was from white folks, because it wasn't that many Black trans max folks when I was coming out. I wanted to do the same for the younger trans folks. I'm here to support in any capacity that anyone needs me. If I could talk to 13-year-old Jackson, I would say to be open, because I know I was very guarded and didn't want folks to get close because I had abandonment issues. So I would tell them to be open, to know that love will come every time, even if it's for a second, not to give up, to continue to be strong, go after your dreams, have stronger relationships with your siblings. Know that people are not out to get you, that it's people out here that actually genuinely love you and care for you and want nothing but the best for you. One of my biggest wishes and dreams that trans folks can live free and be themselves and love who they want and folks not have anything to say about it.